welcome back to our homestead. My name is Lilia, and I am here to answer a few questions that I have been receiving many posts and questions from my subscribers about what happened, where have you been? We've missed you, it's been a while, are you okay? And to answer that question, I am okay. I am gonna be okay. I believe that in time I will be restored to 100%. But yes, there was something that happened to us on New Year's Eve. Unfortunately, there was a fire accident in our home, and my daughter and I have sustained some burns to our bodies. I'm not going to get into many details for the sake of privacy, but I can tell you that I spent a lot of time in a hospital, some skin grafting, and thank God for modern medicine and modern doctors, because I was in trouble at that time. So that's what happened, and I am getting better. It's going to be a long road, I'm sure. And if you have seen or know burn victims, you know that it takes a while to recuperate. But I am praying that I will be okay in time. I want to say thank you to everyone who been praying for me, for us, who've been leaving texts and messages and cards, and been cooking and feeding my family for the last 3 months. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I need to learn how to do pretty cry. I see people on TV having a pretty cry, and I have not mastered that. I have an ugly cry. But from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. So I'm here today to answer a few questions, because the questions have been piling up, and I feel like I need to get right into it and just tackle. So one of the questions that have been repeated a few times from many subscribers, to tell a little bit more about myself. Okay, so again, my name is Lilia. I come from a big family. We have immigrated here from the former USSR many years ago. So this is my home now. This is my land. This is, and I'm so grateful that the United States have given me this opportunity. I am married with 2 children. I am a Christian. I believe in the Bible. I believe in teachings of Jesus Christ. I have a master's degree in nursing. I've been a nurse for almost 20, I need to do the math, since 1997, do the math, a long time. Most of my nursing has been in acute setting of the hospital, in critical care, surgical trauma, that sort of thing. But for the last 8 years, I have been teaching nursing at a college, so that's where I've been. What are your plans for the summer? I have received so many questions about that. And as a homesteader, well, let me think. We're going to be doing what we always have done. But unfortunately, because of my physical limitations, I'm going to have to adapt a little bit and really rely more on my family to assist me when it comes to gardening and animals and other chores. But yes, we still plan on living off the land as much as we can, because that's been our goal. And I feel like this year, more than ever, we need to have our own resources a little bit close to home, because again, we don't know what's going to happen to our food supply. We're already seeing shortages. We're already seeing great increases in prices on food and on gasoline. And this is nothing. We're going to expect to see more, because once the supply is broken, it's going to reflect on all of the countries, not just on European countries. Question, will I do the garden? So something that I've been battling with myself, talking to my family, with my friends, Should we do the garden this year because of my physical limitations? And we believe that we should do the garden. Again, like never before, we need to have our own food supply, and not just for us and our immediate family, our extended family, but maybe even for people who are unable to keep a garden for whatever reasons. Okay, so I don't know how that will take place. And I'm hoping that more people will be willing to help me out. But yes, we will be doing a garden. Unfortunately, it's a late start because it's almost April and we haven't even started the seeds. We just picked up the soil today, my favorite potting soil. It's called Coast of Maine Organic Potting Soil. It just arrived today. My husband is currently disinfecting all of the potting trays that I use. You can disinfect them either with bleach water or with vinegar water, but it's important that they get disinfected from a year to year because we don't want to continue any kind of disease that you might have had previous season into the new season. Question: will we do food preservations and will I do anything differently? The short answer is yes and yes. Definitely we're gonna do food preservations, and I'm hoping that by that time, as we're harvesting our garden, I will be a little more stronger to actually do food preservation. The only difference is that I may not preserve everything that I have done in the past. So I will do a separate video about things that I will no longer preserve. And simply because it's something that our family doesn't eat. So what's the point? Oh, they may eat very little of. And again, that is too much food, too much preserves, too much labor to be wasted. So I probably will not preserve those things again. But like I said, I will do a video separate about that. What are your plans for the future? What are my plans for the future? Well, I may make plans, but God has His plans. And so even though I've been in healthcare for a very, very long time, I am switching gears a little bit. I'm switching gears. I still want to be able to work in helping people with the chronic issues that they're having, but in a different capacity, not as a registered nurse. Currently, I am in school training to become functional practitioner, and Lord willing, I will finish my program and take the certification exam, and I will be able to do that soon. It's just my illness sort of put a damper on many things and slowed down my schedule, but it's okay. It's okay. Like I said again, I make plans, but God has His own plans. So those are the questions that I wanted to address today, and just to say hello to everyone because I missed you guys. I really, really do. And again, thank you so much for your messages, for your notes, for your texts, for your little tokens of gifts that I have received. Thank you so much for cooking for my family, for my local friends, because that really, really important and touches my heart, and it's an important part of the healing process. On this note, friends, I just want to say thank you for watching my channel, following, subscribing. It means so much to me. And please be encouraged. I know these are very scary times. We see a lot of things in the news right now, and it keeps us on the edge of the seat. But please don't get discouraged. Continue praying and helping those that you can help. This is the year that is very important, I think, that we become more self-reliant and learn how to grow food, preserve food, store food for 1 year, 2 year, whatever. Because we don't know when the time may come that you're going to be needing to feed your family and help to feed others around you. So friends, be encouraged and try something new.